Hey guys, it's Tony here at Game Freak Blog again, just bringing you another video. Yes, I'm still a little bit hoarse, so forgive my gravelly voice. I'll put my teeth in. Basically, if you're in on the early Mass Effect 3 demo, the multiplayer servers have just gone live. So I'm just bringing you a quick look at the multiplayer game. As with my last Mass Effect video, if you do not want to play it, if you're waiting for the demo tomorrow, you don't want it spoiling for you, whatever, don't watch the video. I've already had a quick go on it. It is absolutely as hard as anything. It is really, really hard. There was me and just one other guy, and basically it's pretty much just like as you would imagine. It's horde mode for the Mass Effect universe. You're just fighting different waves of enemies, and we managed wave 2 before we got our ass handed to us on a plate. So as you can basically see, you've got the quick match, you've got the create new match, you've got your characters. So your character, you can alter the powers, the weapons, the appearance, your different equipment, and basically you get a kit that you can buy like right at the start. So here's the appearance. You can just mess with the colours. With the equipment, you can buy a different kit. So as you can see there on the right, you've got the Cobra missile launcher, Medigel, and they're basically activated by hitting your D-pad. So when you're taking energy in this game, you no longer bring up the circle to give yourself some health or anything like that. Just a quick dab down on the D-pad and you'll automatically use the Medigel. You can use it as well when your friends are kind of like concussed. You can run up and give them a dose. You can revive them by holding down A. It takes a few seconds. So as you can see here as well, that you automatically get a pack for free, which is like the recruit, the easy pack, I think it is. And then once you get more credits from fighting in the game, you can get some unlocks. So you unlock different characters and items and weapons and all that kind of business. You can select your different characters here. So I mean, basically, sorry if I'm I'll keep that as a name. But basically, when you pick your soldier, you can pick from like the Vanguard, the soldier, the adept, and certain races such as the Turians are kind of like locked out for certain ones. I think you kind of go through and unlock them as you're kind of like going through. So let's just play a little quick match for you. So you can see here you've got you can choose a public match. You could choose a different kind of like system. So different fire bases and things like this. You could choose a different enemy. So I'm guessing you can choose like Cerberus, maybe like the Geth that are in there as well, whatever. And then there's like the challenges, challenge modes here, which I don't know what they are, but I can imagine it's going to be quite in depth. So let's just jump in. Hopefully I'll find someone. I'm not entirely sure how many people have got this demo and how many people are on the multiplayer thing at the moment. As I said, I just met one guy earlier and we had a couple of games. I managed to get my engineer up to level 2, Silver Nork, so level 3 human Vanguard there, look. So if you press change your character, here you go. So you've got your adept, soldier, engineer, sentinel, infiltrator. So you can see you can pick male or females, or with the infiltrator there, you can go straight in for the Solarian. That looks awesome. There you got the Krogan and everything in there. So I'm just going to stick with my engineer. The reason why I picked engineer because it was just basically because with playing multiplayer, I had the kind of opinion that most people are just going to be going on and playing soldier, and I thought it'd be nice to have someone with the overload skill there for taking down shields. So let's see if you'll jump in anytime soon. It's pretty much exactly what it says on the tin. I really don't like that phrase at all, but it is like a multiplayer horde. It plays exactly the same as the single player. It's a bit disconcerting not having the wheels to bring up your powers. Basically what it is in this, whatever powers it is, such as overload, or you've got like the little combat drone in it, basically you just tap the right bumper once when you're targeting the character, and then that'll shoot your overload power at it. Rather than bringing the wheel up, it'll just shoot it automatically. You'll see some as we're playing through the kind of game here, but be warned, depending on this other guy, we may get absolutely hammered. It does look like you are really going to need 4 players to go through this, because the Cerberus crew, they're just so tough. They take so much damage getting down. If you can manage to get headshots in, it strips the shielding off them, strips their energy bar. But yeah, it's pretty darn tough. So You really do want to kind of stick together here. He's got the right idea down there. If I can take cover here, then that'll be fine. So you can see at the bottom in the middle, there's my power. So I've got Incinerate, Overload, and the combat, the drone. So I'm going to shoot a drone out as soon as I start to see somebody. There we go. Like that. But they're in right away. Where are you going? And ammo and everything's pretty scarce too, and I really didn't want to do that. Let's hope my man can come and revive me. Here we go. Sorry about that, mate. And another fucking grenade. See what I mean? It is it's nails. It's rock hard. And there you go, Cerberus putting the boot in. So, I mean, there is no messing about with them. They just storm you. I mean, you see what I mean? This is two of us on the first wave. It's really hard. I mean, sometimes it can be a bit glitchy. You can't really tell if you're being hurt or not. All of a sudden, you'll just die without any of the kind of red jam that splatters all up and down the screen beforehand. So let's see if we can get another see if we can get another game going. Usually, if you've got a medipack, if you're down in that situation, if you've got a medipack, just a quick press of the down button will see you revived. But it doesn't seem like your items regenerate after any kind of round. It just seems that you need to buy them with credits or find them around in the map. But I think it'll be pretty cool once you can go through and play like 2-on-2 on the games. You know, you can split up into groups of 2 or whatever, but I want to apologise to Cyberknork there for being so shit. But it is tough, honestly, guys. If you're in on the multiplayer demo, by all means, drop me your gamer tag via PM or drop it in the comment section or something like that. I'd love to get some games with 4 people in the crew. And you know, I'll record them for Prosperity or whatever, because I can probably see myself putting in a good couple of hours into this. Now, where did we get? I went up here and held up in this place before. You've got to kind of watch it around here because they come from down over there. Told you, straight in. And they also come from around here. They kind of like flank you. See, it's so tough. Regen those shields. Jesus Christ. There's one good little thing that I liked in this, and that's when you're in the... when you pop into cover, you can lean over the cover and drag them over and... Unbelievable. Do you see what I mean, guys? You really do. It's so hard. It's so hard. Yeah, go on then, you Cerberus wanker. I'm not really showing you much of this, but it's so tough, honestly, guys. If you're playing it, send me an invite. So I think on 4 players, you'll actually get somewhere on it. But there's no kind of it doesn't really ease you in. It's not like, oh, here's a few troops, here's a few of those little robotic guard dogs, here's a couple of biotics. It's just bang, have all these troopers and see how you can see how long you survive. This guy's going to boot me out in a minute. It seems like there's quite a lot to the multiplayer modes as well. It looks like it's going to be quite in depth. I'm not sure again how it's going to carry into the single player game. But it looks like it could be a distraction. I think the problem with it being so hard is that we're just so lower level. I mean, it's just like the single player game. You get to go through and power up all of your different kind of biotic skills and engineer skills and everything. But we're just that low level at the moment. I think we're let's have some mercy. We're just that low level at the moment that I don't think our powers are meaningful that much. Especially these big bloody shock gits here. Come on, come on. Now that's no fear, is it? Let's get this out. Dodge away from that grenade. Let's get him up because we could deal with him. Trying to take his shields there. Take that. That's better. Come on. Oh, you cock end. No, that's it. We're both down. Unless he's got a medikit and he can get up and revive me, we are gone. And there comes the final boot. What an arse. So guys, that's just a quick look at the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer mode. As I said, please, if you've got the early access or if you want a couple of games in the next coming days, just PM me your gamer tag. I'm playing it on the 360. PM me your gamer tag. Let's get some games going, because I think with a few leveled up characters and 4 players on it, it could be quite a good laugh. So guys, Tony from Game Freak Blog, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.